Alrighty, so today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite shows ever. This show is a show that I have watched pretty much every single episode for, and man, it has been my favorite show for literally like 4 years now, and oh my God, I just I love it so much, and pretty much it's evolving. It is getting new stuff as we speak, and I just love it. And I really want to talk about it today, and I want to talk about all the news for it, and just yeah, I love it. So, anyways, of course, actually, I'm not going to say the show yet. Pretty much it's getting so this show, you're gonna know what it is. Yeah, you know from the title. It's South Park, pretty much. So I want to talk about the news from South Park. I want to talk about absolutely everything that has happened. But first of all, I really, really, really want to talk about this South Park Snow Day. This is a brand new South Park video game that pretty much is set in the Snow Day, and pretty much it's a brand new South Park video game. Yeah. But what is absolutely crazy about it is it's 3D. So if you know South Park, you know it's really only 2D. It's a 2D show, and there's really like it never goes 3D, if unless it's like some fourth wall breaking episode or something. Yeah, it never goes 3D. But in this game, it's going to be a 3D video game, and the graphics actually look pretty fucking insane, and it's hyping me up. It is hyping me the fuck up. And pretty much, well, also, I have some more crazy ass fucking news about this. It is going to be co-op. It is going to be co-op. Holy shit. So, yeah, that means you're going to be able to play with your friends in a South Park video game. Wow. I am just really, really excited for this to come. Like, holy shit. And also, um, I don't really think it's gonna be a story game. So you all know how in the past South Park games there was South Park: The Stick of Truth and South Park: The Fractured Butthole. Pretty much, um, in those it's like a story game where you do stuff around South Park and you try and stop villains and stuff, and you do boss fights, you do like little story points, and pretty much, well, in this one, it looks like it's not going to be a story game. It looks like, well, it looks more like South Park Snow Day will be a rogue-like game. Now, if you don't know what a rogue-like game is, well, pretty much it's a game where you do like stages, pretty much, where you kill enemies, and then so every level you go to the next level and you go to the next level until you die. When you die, you go all the way back to the first level. And pretty much every run, you try and see how far you can get. And if you beat it, you beat it. And that's the game over. Pretty much, I think that's what South Park Snow Day is going to be. A big example of a roguelike game is Risk of Rain and Dead Cells, Gunfire Reborn, Hades, and that's really all the ones I could think of. Um, let me think. Let me have a little think. There's fucking. I'm trying to think. Pretty sure Darkest Dungeon is a roguelike. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, yeah. So they're kind of painful sometimes. If a roguelike game is really hard, well, then it will take you absolutely fucking ages to beat. For example, Gunfire Reborn is a big pain in the fucking ass. So yeah, I just man, and South Park is going to become a roguelike if Snow Day is a roguelike, which oh, that's gonna be so cool. Anyways, I need to stop talking about this game. We need to get back to South Park. So pretty much, yeah. The creators have confirmed that South Park will be getting 2 brand new specials and a brand new season every single year, which is really, really exciting. So in 2020, it got 2 specials, which was the pandemic special and the vaccination special. And then in 2021, it got South Park post COVID, and then South Park post COVID, the return of COVID. And then in 2022, it got South Park The Streaming Wars and then South Park The Streaming Wars Part 2. In 2020, they had no new season. In 2021, they had no new season again. And in 2022, they had season 25. And then in 2023, they had season 26. That's because that's when the deal started that South Park would be getting 2 new specials and a whole new season every single year. Now, what's kind of worrying me is how we haven't gotten like any news on the new specials this year. But if you're a South Park fan, you would know that for South Park um pandemic special, vaccination special, post COVID, and the return of COVID, they all released like around November. Now it's only the Streaming Wars that released around June and July. And well, so we haven't really gotten news on the next 2 specials, so we can guess that they're gonna be releasing around, I'd say, November, December. So yeah, I have a feeling they might be Christmassy themed or Snow Day themed since the new game is going to be called Snow Day, and I have a feeling this whole new season and just the next part of South Park is going to be very, very snow themed, which is a good idea. Honestly, I would like to see a whole South Park thing based around Christmas. That would be cool. So yeah, I bet they're gonna release all this stuff around December or January. I bet the whole new South Park Snow Day game, it's gonna be releasing January 2024. I can already, I just already know that's what they're gonna do. Cause man, oh, it's just gonna be so good. I'm so fucking hyped. Unless they're gonna release Snow Day in February, they might do that. Cause well, February is also winter for Americans, so yeah, it's gonna be summer for me over here in Australia. So it's not gonna feel very Christmassy, but it is going to be feeling Christmassy for the fucking South Park creators. So yeah, I honestly I'd like to see a whole holiday themed season and everything for South Park. That would be pretty cool. And man, imagine if like Santa is a big part of the new season. Or isn't Santa dead? Wait, didn't he get killed by some people in that one episode? I honestly cannot remember. I haven't watched that episode in so long. But honestly, man, if Santa is in this new season, it's gonna be crazy. I'm just really excited. South Park is still releasing. It started back in like 1997. It's been like 26 years since South Park started airing. That is quite some fucking time. But honestly, man, it just it makes me so fucking happy. And also, honestly, I'd like to see a whole like 2 specials and a season just based around Cartman as well. Like if we get a whole thing based around Cartman, I bet you get so many funny lines, so many good scenes, just so much shit out of that. And it would just be hilarious. You'd get so much more classic episodes, just like the old times when you got a classic Cartman episode, and it was always just such a funny, good episode. Like, man, I remember the classic episodes, and they were so good. Oh my god. And I swear, if we get more of those in the new seasons coming up, I'm going to celebrate. I am going to seriously fucking celebrate. And also, we're getting Snow Day. I definitely, when Snow Day comes out, I am 110% going to buy it day one. And I'm going to try and beat it because, well, it really, really does look like it's going to be a roguelike. Like, how the fuck are they gonna make an entire story game off of a snow day? So, and it's South Park, and they're not the best at making video games, but the Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole were really good. So they are pretty decent at making video games, but like Snow Day, yeah, I bet that's gonna be some sort of level kind of thing. So yeah, I'm just really, really excited, and it's coming out so soon. Oh my god, I'm gonna celebrate, man. Also, please bring back the whole Kenny dying thing, because I definitely want to find out some more Kenny lore. Maybe, like, finally reveal why Kenny is immortal in the final season. Like, fully explain it and fully confirm it. Like, please. Like, fans would love to see that. But yeah, oh my god, more South Park. I'm just so happy about that. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say.